Abuse of prescription drugs by young people is on the rise, and the CSRA is not immune to this very real issue.
A lot of young people think prescription drugs are less risky because they're prescribed by a doctor. Preventing domestic violence, it is the goal of a panel comprised of some heavy hitters, the state's attorney general, law enforcement agencies, and advocacy groups.
Hi everyone. 4 years after the invasion stopped, since the war began, 3,192 U.S. troops have been killed, more than 24,000 wounded, at least 50,000 Iraqi civilians have died.
It's war.
Welcome home, everybody. It's your man Striker from War. We're all recovering. I'm here with my man, my brother, my Ayalite, my co-host. Summertime was good.
What's up out there, family? How y'all feeling?
Feeling
You know
good,
I'm
baby.
good, baby.
Feeling good.
Staying sturdy.
Yes, sir. Staying sturdy always. Shall we get into it? All right. Yo, check it out. Today's topic is going to sting just a little. We talking about that war between who you are and who you post.
Right. So you saying you mean the battle between your real self and the highlight reel that you post that you want people to believe?
Exactly. Now you feel
Right.
now you
Okay.
feel me. Yes. Some of y'all healing in real life, but still posting like the villain. You know, others act like they got it all together online, but their AirPods been broke since 23.
Nah, nah, not the AirPods, bro. Not the AirPods.
The
You
AirPods.
see, I got the noise cancellation joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, it's easier. That's real, bro. But it's easier to post peace than to practice it. You know,
Yes. But
real.
let's be honest. We all got that digital mask. That look how good I'm doing energy, even with one bad thought away from deleting everything.
Right. People got backup pages when they main page ain't really vibing. You can't even fall in peace anymore. Screenshotting people's downfalls and laughing at people. Everything, everything is on a negative vibe.
Word. Exactly. You know, we got so used to performing that when somebody's authentic, you know, we call it oversharing. You feel me?
Right.
You tell the truth, they say he must be going through something.
Nah, sometimes we just get tired of being characters in the life we created online.
And
I
that's the
guess.
recovery, the unlearning of performing.
Right.
You know, I hope they feel that. I hope y'all feel that out there, family. There's psychology behind this, though. The internet rewards illusion. You know, you post vulnerability, it's ignored. We talked about this. You post chaos, it's viral.
That's right, brother. Negativity is trending. Like, you got a manager, you say I'm at peace, you get 3 likes. You say I'm done with everybody, you get 3, 4, 5,000 likes. You know,
Yes, sir. That's crazy. That's because
that's
people
society
addicted
we live
to,
in.
yes, and they addicted to what they're avoiding. You know, they crave the pain they never process, basically.
That's wild, man. We don't even realize it. It's rewiring us. We scrolling through trauma like it's like regular content.
Bro,
Like it's
bro,
normal.
facts. Yes. It's the digital version of junk food. Think about it.
Mm,
Looks good, feels good, and kills slow.
mm.
Mm. You know, everybody talking about keeping it real though. You know, but real don't trend. Real gets shadow banned, basically.
Yeah, real gets 5 views in a family argument nowadays.
Yes, yes. You ever see someone
Like,
post, I'm healing, and then 10 minutes later post, don't play with me.
mm. Yeah, you know I've been there with my attitude and my temper, but I'm working on myself, bro. So yeah,
Good shit,
that's
good
emotional.
shit.
That's emotional whiplash. We all need therapy, not a capsule. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Somebody going through something, man. It might needed you to hear them, needed you to
yes.
listen for a minute.
And check this out. The irony is we all guilty. Even us. Me and you, Frank. You know,
Oh
we
yeah,
got brands, podcast images to uphold. You know, but behind all this gold and black, that war logo, there's mornings we still fighting the noise.
right. That's why we call it war, bro. We all recovering, and we not influencers. We survivors with microphones, just telling our story.
Yes, yes, I like that. Let's talk about the inner conflict. You know, you ever post something deep, then keep checking to see who liked it? That's the dopamine trap.
Right, facts, bro. It's like being hungry for attention, but allergic to the honesty of yourself. You know?
Yeah, yeah, we chasing validation instead of connection. But connection only
Mm,
happens when you risk being seen for real.
right. So the real question is, would you still want to love if nobody saw it? Would you still post that message if it got 0 views, but changed one person's life? Because I would. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, that's deep. That's deep. And that's the difference between performance and purpose. You know? You know what I realized, bro? Most people ain't afraid to fail. They just afraid to be seen falling or failing. To my bad, to be seen failing, you know? But if you look,
Yeah.
if you never risk looking human, you'll never heal.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. Sometimes being real makes people uncomfortable, especially the ones that still performing. You know what I'm saying? It's all so everything's in character right now. So right, I know what you're
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly. Recovery ain't a straight line. It's a camera roll full of screenshots you don't post.
Mm, right. So like, you ever scroll in your old photos and see the pain behind that smile? Like, damn, I remember that day. I was out of control. I was losing my mind. You know, I was
Straight
out there.
losing it. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
But that's growth. Because the man that took that photo, he's not gone. He's just getting honest.
Hmm. Exactly.
And if you're watching this right now, stop trying to look recovered. Be recovering. Let your next post be real, not relatable.
That's right, brother. Because the world don't need another perfect picture. It needs imperfect people telling the truth, telling the real
Yes.
stories.
Yes. Say it again. So next time you post, don't think, how will they see me? Think, can this version of me stand on honesty?
Right. And if you can't answer that, then log off and look within yourself.
Yes. And stay sturdy, my friends. You know, not because life's easy, but because the truth's heavy and only the real ones can carry it.
That's right. And we all recovering. Every like, every loss, every laugh is all just a part of it.
Yes, sir. I'm your man, Striker.
And I'm your man, Summertime.
Yes, sir. And this is War. We're all recovering. And until next time, family, stay
Stay
sturdy.
sturdy.
Peace.
One.
The invasion of Iraq is a good time to take stock. Since the war began, 3,192 U.S. troops have been killed, more than 24,000 wounded. At least 50,000 Iraqi civilians have died.
It's war.